Post-NYSC supermarket is a retailing outlet established in 2008. We are into groceries, bakery, pharmacy, electronics, and other household items. The aim of establishing NYSC supermarket was to take retailing business to a higher level in Akure.
What's your background?
I'm an architect. It was youth service that brought me to Akure, Ondo State, year 2000. And after my service, I stayed back in Akure. I was retained in the Ministry of Works, where I did my primary assignment. After working with Ministry of Works for 2 years, as an architect, I decided to go on a private practice. So, well, God has been on my side, and it has been all good. At the point, I look at the whole thing, I said, as an Igbo man, why not go into business? A kind of a fallback in case if the road is not too rosy again. So that was how the thought of establishing NYSC supermarket came up. And as God may have it, year 2008, it was established.
Take us back to that first store that you opened. How did you begin?
Yeah, we started at number 19A of Adeshida Road, Akure. It's a very long story, but I have to cut it short. That was 2008. I was given a job. Ondo State government gave me a project, which I did, sericulture project. So in the process of executing that, in the course of executing the project, I met somebody who had bought most of the electronics, or the electronics I needed for the project for him. Along the line, I saw a building that was being erected opposite the store. So I asked him who owns the building. He said he's the one. He's trying to move to the building. So I asked him if he can let out the store where he was to me, which he agreed, and he assisted me. I got the place. That was how we started at number 19A of Adeshida Road. We started in a very small scale because there was no money. The little money I had at that time, that was what I used to.
What were you selling at that time?
Groceries, boutique, that's clothes, and briefs, that's underwears, electronics, furniture, and pastries.
At what point did you realize that this grocery business was going somewhere and that you needed to focus and pay attention to it? And what did you do to really establish the business?
I must be sincere to you, it was just passion that drove me into that business. I never planned to establish such business. But I sat down one day and looked at me. I realized I love shopping because when the person that left the store gave it to me, actually I paid for the store, but I stayed about 3 to 4 months before I could come up with the kind of business I wanted to do there. So when I realized that I have a lot of passion for shopping, one thought came to me: why not establish a supermarket?
How did you raise funds to stock up at the initial stage?
Actually, I had some savings from some of the projects I executed for government and individuals. So that was how, from the savings I had that time, that was how I started the business in a very small scale before the business grew into the size we are looking at. Actually, there was a lot of challenges.
How and when did BoI get into the picture?
Yeah, as the business was growing, I had these financial challenges because the business was really, the rate of growth was not expected. So there was need for this, for us to seek support from banks.
You need to expand.
Yeah, I need to expand the business. We are lucky we got loan facility from two commercial banks. After some years, a friend of mine came to my office because I was complaining bitterly about the interest rate. He came to me, so why not try BoI? And I told him, I'm not into production because before now I thought BoI is just for those who are into production. That was the time he now told me that there is a loan facility from BoI for made in Nigerian goods. I said, why? So that's what I'm into. So that was how I got the information, and we followed it up. As God may have it, we got the loan.
Let's assume that someone watching right now and they've been hearing Dangote funds, Dangote funds. How does it work?
Dangote loan actually is for made in Nigerian goods. When I got the loan, it really assisted us in the business because 90% of what we sell here is made in Nigerian products. They gave us the money after documentation because we did a lot of documentation, and we provided all the invoices for the goods we used the money for. So when the loan was released, we bought all made in Nigerian goods that we are selling in this place. Dangote products, many of them, many made in Nigerian products. Okumo oil, we bought them in large quantities because we say we have a wholesale department that take care of the wholesaler.